Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar here with MLB 13, the show, and we are back with some Lou Gehrig. Thank you for letting me take a few days off because it was my wife's birthday, and I know there's like almost 11,000 subscribers that, you know, come by occasionally to be able to watch these videos, but sorry, there's one person who's more important than everybody, and that's my wife, so I wanted to make sure that she had a good birthday, and she did. So I got her a hair dryer, which I know it doesn't sound like too big of a deal, but it was a pretty expensive one. It's made by a brand called Chi, and like I got her a hair straightener, and she loved it a lot. So I'm like, let me get her a hair dryer, and then I had already bought it. I'm like, hey, what do you want for your birthday? She's like, oh, just a hair dryer. So I'm like, yes, I'm a good husband. I already knew what she wanted before she even said anything. So, yay! Yes, also too, for the next probably couple weeks, you're going to be hearing me talking on my old microphone, just a little headset that I have. I apologize about that. Pretty crazy what happened, actually. So I go to FedEx because I have to ship it back to get it exchanged for one that does work. And so where I work, we send stuff out pretty often, and 2-day shipping is like $6.99. And so I'm like, oh, okay, sweet. Well, I'll just go with some 2-day shipping. The dude's like, that'll be $43. I'm like, $43 to send a 4-pound microphone back? That is ridiculous. So I had to go back, refill out the label and everything, and I chose ground shipping. It was still like $12, which was a total joke. A joke. So sorry, you guys, that the audio isn't going to be as good as it has been the last couple of months, but I'll make sure that I go ahead and get it back all up to the quality that we've had it here. As soon as I get that replacement mic, there's probably going to be some more drama with it, just because that's how things work with me. Whenever I order something, there's always some type of drama. I probably should just stop buying stuff online, but tries to lay down a bunt. Lou Gehrig gets it in time. Step on first. All right, so first at bat for me wasn't necessarily the greatest. Did go ahead though and make the pitcher throw a few. Changeup was high. One of the things I'm always concerned about is if somebody has a curveball or something, I'm always afraid when it's high that it's just going to drop. But I kind of like that one. So I'm already down in the count 0-2. Probably should have let that first one go by, but horizontal, I'm pretty good at being able to determine that. The whole vertical, not the best. But that one rolls past the second baseman, goes into the outfield. So it's going to be a single for Lou Gehrig. So that's going to be our first hit of the game. This is actually the game after the last one that I did, where I got 2 home runs in the same game. So I'm wanting to see if I can get another home run right here, because that would mean every single episode of Lou Gehrig thus far, I haven't been able to get a home run in it. That's pretty cool. But, I don't know. Still got a long way to go here in this game. But I am actually going to go ahead, and I'm not going to be able to make it home. I wasn't even involved in a double play or anything. It was just a fielder's choice. So I'm just like, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and cut that out because it actually took a long time for me to get to that one here. So top of the 5th, game tied at 2. Lou Gehrig gets a good hit into the gap in right center. The second baseman also not able to get that one. Oh, kind of like hesitated right there before I got over to second. But I'm there safely, so I've got a double. So I've got a single. I've got a double. I just have to get the home run and the triple, and I've gone ahead and I've hit the cycle. But those are obviously the 2 toughest ones to get. But 2 hits in 1 game, that's always a good thing to be able to have. And Lou Gehrig just kind of showing how it's done right here. I've gotten a lot better at the timing. That's what's really been helping me out lately, because the transition from 2K to the show, the hitting is, of course, very, very different. One of the big things is you have to wait a little bit longer for until you actually go ahead and swing. So I was swinging early all the time. But anyway, apparently it looks like they're going to have to go with a reliever here after I go ahead and I get that hit. 2 outs. Again, don't get to come home or anything like that, so we're going to go ahead and skip that. And we're just going to go to a little defensive play, which I've been pretty impressed with. I thought this was going to get very repetitive as a first baseman, but it really hasn't at all. Oh, double play. I got to get back. Got to get back. I get there in time. Lou Gehrig barely making it back to first. Because one of the things that one of your teammates will do is if you're not there to first, they're just going to sit there and hold on to it. So I'm glad I made it there in time so he didn't have to hold on to it, wait for me to get over to the bag. That would have been kind of embarrassing, actually. Heck, it was already kind of embarrassing that I was going in the wrong direction. So 2 for 3. Remember, a single and a double in the top of the 7th. 2 outs. I'm going to swing. I'm going to make contact with that one, but it's too far above it. It just goes straight back. A little bit early right there. That one inside. It's going to go high. It's going to fall just short of the center fielder. So I have had 3 hits in this game. All of these hits I would consider to be lucky hits. So we had that one at the beginning where the second baseman couldn't get the ground ball. Very, very close to getting it. Second one, the second baseman dives for it, goes above his glove, and then this one right here just falls just short of the center fielder. All 3 of these hits have been relatively lucky, I might say. And again, with 2 outs, nothing happens. So I'm going to get a chance here to see if I can go 4 for 5 in this game. Maybe get that home run here that I've been hoping to get. Now, I think right now it is the top of the 9th, 2 outs, and we're down right now. Yeah, we're down 5-4. So I'm going to be swinging for the fences here. Let's see if I can get us that home run. Again, too high on that one. Makes contact with the bottom part of the bat. 0-1 count. That one was right down the middle. And I pop it straight up, basically. And that is going to be the game. So not how I wanted to end things with Lou Gehrig, but still getting 3 hits in 5 at-bats is something to go ahead and celebrate. So a very, very good game from Lou Gehrig. Most of it, though, is luck. I have to admit, it was luck. So I appreciate you guys watching this. I definitely do. Subscribe if you haven't already. More Lou Gehrig to come the next couple days. Like I said, I'm back into the swing of things here with the videos. So make sure you guys keep dropping by. Thank you again so much, everybody. I appreciate it. You are phenomenal people. Never forget that. And as always, I hope you have a good one.